So this is the repetition of what Father Kevin Leidick presented yesterday. And Father Kevin talked about the wounding of St. Ignatius at the Battle of Pamplona, how his legs were severely damaged by a cannonball, and how in his recovery he went through far more pain than he had to because he wanted to look better. He wanted his leg to be as normal as possible so that he would cut a more impressive figure. He was only about 5'4", so but he wanted to cut a very impressive figure. And in doing that, it was sort of the last gasp of this previous life. The Lord almost was using that vanity to get him to have a longer recuperation in the castle of Loyola. Because during that recuperation, as we'll see very soon as we go through here, incredible changes will take place in him. But he needed the time. He needed the time and the immobility and the frustration and the boredom in order to begin to truly see his life. And how true that is for all of us, often only in a time of suffering or of pain, of boredom, or when we find that what we have been adopting or wanting begins to betray us, that we begin then to turn to God and find in one way or another that God has a much better plan for us. That was the experience of Ignatius as he was on his sickbed, a sickbed that he made much longer than it needed to be. And the Lord took advantage of his vanity to come and change him in a very powerful way, which will be our story tomorrow. So that's the wisdom of St. Ignatius, or maybe the folly of St. Ignatius for today, and tomorrow we'll get some wisdom out of his story.